It's that time of year again. The snow has returned, and some meteorologists are saying that we're going to have a cold and snowy winter here in New York. Overall, due to climate change, we're seeing temperatures generally warm up here in New York and throughout the Northeast US, but interestingly enough, especially near the coast, places like New York and Long Island, snow has been increasing. Over the short term, the last decade or two, we've actually been seeing more snow. And scientists are still trying to figure out exactly why, if it's just sort of a very short bump up that's just sort of random with natural variability, or is a longer term trend. Recently, a bit before Thanksgiving, there was a large and fairly surprise snowstorm across New York and Long Island, and this led to a nightmarish commute for many because no schools or workplaces dismissed early and the roads were not really treated, and as a result you had a rush hour mess. As I drove into Hofstra the next morning on Friday, I heard on the radio government officials scapegoating meteorologists for this problem. But as it turns out, were meteorologists really to blame? Yes, the official snowfall accumulation expectations were for only an inch or two of snow, but an inch or two of snow we knew was going to come during rush hour, and rush hour is tough enough as it is in New York, let alone with some snow coming out of the sky and maybe sticking to the roads a bit. As it turned out, it was worse than expected. Some meteorologists had warned there's a potential for the accumulation to be a bit more. So it really left officials unprepared because they did not treat the roads or get the word out there to people that there could be some impacts until it was too late. So one thing meteorologists have been emphasizing recently is the idea of probabilistic forecasting. That's giving different ranges of outcomes. We all like to hear a very specific number, right? Like New York City's gonna get exactly 11.8 inches of snow or something. But meteorology is still a very imprecise science, so it's really hard to give an exact number like that. So for snow, it's good to give ranges, and hopefully decision makers and officials will kind of take that to heart. For example, even if there's only a 10% chance of getting 8 inches of snow, perhaps it's worth it to treat the roads to avoid the possibility of something like right before Thanksgiving, where that low probability outcome does happen and we get a lot of snow and then we're not prepared for it.